All right, welcome to day 19. We're reading Jeremiah 4, Jeremiah 36. When I was a teenager, I worked at McDonald's. And I was a bit of a goofball. That's an understatement. And they put me in the kitchen. They put most of the boys in the kitchen and the girls on the front tills because girls are just so much more mature at the age of 16. You know, girls are 16 going on 36, and I'm 16 going on 6, you know, in the back. And so they'd give us, you know, the hard labor of working in the kitchen over a grill. And I felt like Jean Valjean, you know, in the galleys. And I'm doing backwash, which was, you know, you have to basically do dishes for 2 hours with this hot soaking water, and you're getting grease off everything. Dude, it's insane. Horrible job. Cleaning the vats for the fryers, and it was sticky. Like you could peel the grease off of your skin when you got home. You smelled like a French fry, and you felt like a French fry, like a greasy French fry. Emptying the grease traps make me want to vomit. Cleaning the kids' play place. I mean, I'll never go near a play place again after knowing what I know about play places. Kids pee and they vomit and they crap and they, you know, all their gross germs are all in those play places, and they touch everything with their hands. And the ball, do never put your kid in a ball pit at McDonald's ever. I mean, we'd have to go through and clean the balls, and kids would vomit every single day, and you have to go in and clean it and sanitize it, but it would only be sanitized for like literally 15 seconds until the next kid came in and brought his disease with him. I had the worst jobs at McDonald's, is what I was trying to say.
Hi, I hope you're enjoying this thread, but I wanted to take a moment to tell you about Theos Seminary, where we offer certificates, bachelor's, and master's in biblical studies, and all at a really low price point, because we believe that you should be able to get a Bible degree without breaking the bank. In fact, our certificate programs are $999, and our bachelor's and master's start at $99 a month. Our program is subscription-based, which means you can pause and stop at any time, because we know that life happens. And perhaps my favorite part is the fact that we have an incredible student life community where our students get sorted into 4 houses. It's so much fun. We have competitions, in-person meetups, online events, student unions. It's phenomenal. So we would love to have you a part of that community. If you're at all interested, shoot me an email before February 1st. I will waive your enrollment fee. It's Brittany@theosseminary.com. I would love to meet you, answer any questions that you might have, and we would be so honored to have you at Theos Seminary. Come join us.
And if there is one guy who has the absolute worst job of pretty much everybody who wrote part of the Bible, it's Jeremiah. Yeah, he had the McDonald's job. He was hated by pretty much everybody. He was beat. They tried to kill him. There's rumors of his death, that he was martyred in Egypt because he just wouldn't shut up. But it was his job. So God called him to be kind of like a lifeguard to Israel. And being a lifeguard sucks because nobody likes you. That's why lifeguards are always kind of, you know, they're always like, you know, they're always upset. You know what I mean? They always have their glasses on. You can't see their eyes. And they know that they're going to make you upset because they have these rules that are dumb. You know, like pool rules are mostly stupid. And they have to tell people to get out. You know, why? It's a 10-minute break. Why? You know what I mean? Like, kidding me? Like, we're going to be fine. Oh, I saw lightning. Where? 30 miles away. Yeah, I'm staying in. No, you're not. You know what I mean? It's just awful. No running. I wasn't running. I was lightly jogging. You know, don't dive. It's 6 feet. I don't care. You know, it's whatever. And so nobody likes a lifeguard, but we all know we need a lifeguard. But we don't like them. They got the worst job. And that's Jeremiah. Jeremiah is Israel's lifeguard. And he is blowing the whistle and blowing the whistle and blowing the whistle. And he's like, guys, there's a shark out there. And they're like, there's no shark. It's fine. It's fine. Guys, there's a riptide out there. There's no rip. Seriously, it's Saturday. Leave me alone. Get out of my life. He gets the bullhorn out, you know. Swimmer, please return to shore. I'm out here having the time of my life. Leave me alone. And then people die and shark eats them all. You know, here comes Jaws. Ba-dum, ba-dum. And then And then he has to watch from the beach as Jaws rips every swimmer to shreds. And he's mourning and he's sitting there and he's watching women and children brutalized. It's sad. He sees the Babylonians come into Jerusalem and tear these people apart because they wouldn't say yes to Yahweh. And that is Jeremiah. That he's called the weeping prophet. He is, according to the Babylonian Talmud, he's probably the author of 1st and 2nd Kings. And he's trying to tell them, he's telling us the story of what happened. He writes the book of Lamentations, which is just basically the saddest song ever, which ends with, the steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. And so he's got this. So as a reader, as a hearer of the book of Jeremiah, you look and you're like, I saw on TikTok the other day, a guy going, why would I serve a God who reveals himself as an absolute monster? And it's like, well, actually, no, you're not seeing it right. Because bad things happen in this world and God loves his people. And so he's trying to warn us of things. And Jeremiah is not a monster. Jeremiah is a lifeguard. He's trying to save people, but the job kind of sucks. And there's a shark in the water and nobody seems to want to listen. And so his rebukes and his forecasts seem like awful. It's like if there is a shark in the water and you're saying, if you do not, and people aren't listening, there's a shark. Yeah, whatever. The shark is going to eat you. Dude, calm down. The shark the teeth are going to go in and your stomach will come out and you will be cut in half. Like the fiercer the warning for somebody who doesn't believe they're in danger, they believe that this person is an animal and a monster and they need to be killed. But if it's true, right? If it's true that Jaws is going to eat you limb by limb and he's going to tear your flesh off of your body, then is it not mercy and kindness and goodness for that warning to be as fanciful and as ridiculous and scary as possible in order to catch our attention? And that is the point of the prophets and guys like Jeremiah, is that while you're reading this, you're going, man, that's heavy. Man, why would you say that? Why would this be predicted this way? Well, this is what the Babylonians are going to do if God's people don't say yes. And so the challenge for us as hearers is to be like Jeremiah, and to take up that calling and to say, you know what? Sometimes I might not be the most popular person, but I see bad things happening or bad things coming, and I want to be somebody who prophetically warns the world. And that would be the most loving, gracious, kind thing that I could possibly do.